moment outside world cannot affect you, you are fully settled, you become very powerful. When the outside is bothering you, outside world is bothering you, the point is that we are exposed to the outside world, not inside world. When can something outside bother you? When you are not at home. Home is inside. So more than we meet outside, things outside, we should spend time with ourselves. Shake hands with this person called Andrea, not the personality. Personality you have kept outside for the people to see. But there is a person inside who's projecting this personality, right? In the night when you sleep, you switch off the personality and you sleep. But when you wake up, you again switch on the personality and the world will see you. So this thing you must understand clearly. When you say, I know Mohanji, you probably know the figure, the image and the expression. But do you know the consciousness? Likewise, you need to shake hands with your consciousness, the real you, which is projecting this personality called Andrea to the world outside. The moment you disassociate with the personality and you think, I'm the projector, not the projection, I'm the projector, not the feature film, then you understand nothing affects me. Nothing affects the projector, only it affects the screen outside of you. We all say we know each other, but we are only knowing the personality, not the person. The moment we know the person, there is no fight, no war, nothing. It's just love. Because person is the same. Various different projections, like various feature films. Some are comedy, some are tragedy, some are drama, some are action. This is all needed by the world. We all watch the movies, right? And sometimes we feel sad, sometimes happy, sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry. When the projector switches off, the screen is blank. Then we come home. Maybe we have some impressions about the film. And 1 week later, we forget it. This is our life. So it's important to know. The projector is never affected with any feeling. Whether it is comedy, tragedy, drama, action, projector remains the same. It keeps projecting, and when it is off, it's off. Okay, whatever film is finished. So keep being the projector. Or at least remember you are the projector. Be the actor, not the role. But since you have taken birth here, you have incarnated on earth, you must play the role of the father, the son, the brother, the sister, whatever. Any role which is possible on earth, we have to play. But understand that this is just a role. We are not that. A husband is only a husband when there is a wife. A person is a father when there is a child. A guru is a guru only when there is a disciple. Otherwise, just another human being. So we remember this all the time. Then we will not be affected. So this is the way. One day, Buddha was sitting and meditating. Buddha was actually sitting and talking to people like we are doing now. One man came and started abusing Buddha. Very bad language, very bad words. Abused him and then came, and he was still angry. Then he came and spat on his face. So Buddha looked at him and he was listening to him. He didn't even reply. People around him, when he left after that, he was very angry. Then after that he left. And then people around Buddha asked Buddha, why you did not reply to him? He was using very bad language. He was abusing you. He was spitting on you. Why you did not reply? So Buddha said, until now, nothing affects me was a theory. Now I know nothing affects me. That man did not touch me. That means I have attained what I am preaching. The moment outside world cannot affect you, you are fully settled, you become very powerful. It's easy for the mind to get agitated because even if somebody abuses us, what aspect of us become angry or agitated? It's the ego. Ego gets affected. None of the other faculties get affected. Ego is the skeleton of your personality. Your personality is kept intact by ego. Just like skeleton of the body keeps the shape of the body. Like that, your personality has a shape. Ego is the skeleton of your personality. So that is the skeleton gets affected. Otherwise, if your ego itself is dissolved, you feel nothing. Okay, you talk whatever you like, I will only talk what I like. That means you do not have to change your frequency for the sake of the world outside. 7.5 billion people of the world are 7.5 billion frequencies, different frequencies. And this is how the creation has happened. You look at all the animals, birds, plants, trees, human beings, every being on earth, they have been created with a unique frequency. And that frequency is not with any other. There could be resemblances. Maybe two buffaloes will look the same, but frequency is different. Every being's character and frequency is different. So when we try to change our frequency for the sake of somebody or to somebody else's frequency, we have pain. That is what we discussed earlier. Love is lost because we are unnatural. When we change our frequency, we become unnatural. You know, that unnaturality is creating crisis in this world. The moment you are natural, there is no crisis in the world. You are being natural and people accept you as you because you are a natural human being. Right? But we try to change the frequency. Governments, I'm not talking about Serbian government, any government, can try to change the frequency of the people. They try to create everybody in the same way. It cannot be. It cannot be. You are unique. Your thumb impression is unique in this world. Your retina of eyes are unique in this world. Nobody else is like this. So how can we say that all people should be same? You know, this is fundamental of spirituality. We must understand that. So when we recognize our frequency and we say, if some person is abusing me, I do not want to go to that frequency. So I'm not saying be a doormat, but you respond. Listen, you are not too well today. We will talk tomorrow, or let us discuss instead of arguing. Like that, the moment your inner peace, you are not compromising your inner peace, and you are fully calm and quiet inside, and you are responding to the world like that, they will stop abusing you, or they will stop taking you for granted because you're not giving the usual reply. You know, in India, we normally leave the slippers outside, shoes outside the house. We don't take it inside. There is a reason for it. Shoes represent the outside world. You know, we keep the shoes outside, then we enter the house. So that means you are not bringing the outside world into this house. And when we go out, we take the shoes and we go. So this is one aspect of it. That means you keep your outside world outside. Don't bring it inside. The anger, hatred, agitation, all the things which we encounter each day outside, in the outside world, keep it outside. And then when you come inside, be you 100%. Be 100% you. And this is your home. What is a peaceful house? When the people of the house are peaceful. So how do you become peaceful? You have to connect to yourself. Not as a personality, but as a person. Which aspect of you is always truthful, 100% truthful, honest? Which aspect of you? Your body. Body never lies. Body is always truthful. There is no change in body. I mean, change in the sense, body doesn't, now I am hungry, then it will not change the mind, now I am not hungry. When body says body is hungry, it is hungry. Just like children, you know, when they say I need a toffee, they need a toffee. They mean it. If you have a very truthful friend, a friend who is very honest, what is the advantage? Even if it's not so good to hear, he will always tell you the truth. Body is like that. If you listen to the body, you will never have illnesses. Because when body wants rest, it will tell, I need to sleep. When body wants food, it will tell, I want food. When body is thirsty, it will say, I want water. Everything body will say, but we don't listen. How much time when we want to go to toilet, we don't go because the situation is not right. When does the body say, I want to go to toilet? When it is the right time. But the mind says this is the wrong time. Mind has no idea. How do you connect to yourself? Connect to the body. And when you actually feel your body, when you connect your body and feel the vibrations of the body, you will feel extreme peace, peacefulness. Start feeling life, not doing life, feel the body, feel the life, feel the vibrations. You will see a totally different, you will have a totally different feeling about existence.